level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken just shy of the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ready. Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. 16 yards out of the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Baylor tight.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Kappa. Hey, motion. 21. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Herbert. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Saints. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Ray. 59. Go. Hey.
Herbert now on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Again, working deep downfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Go. Hey, Ram. Hey, going.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's going to try it here again. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Hey, hold.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
First down.
What's that?
First and goal at the 8.
A short kick down to the 7. Second and goal.
Second and goal.
What's that?
The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. That is caught.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, New Orleans. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very short kick, taken at the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On for the PAT is offered. It's up and good. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now he's loose at the 40, and he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 56 yards. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. The Saints out on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Good throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Little's kick is good. And the Saints going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it. It's Herbert. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
21. 59, 59. Go. Go.
Herbert to throw. Going for it all. He's got it. Still going. And he will take this one in. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles cut the lead to 3. 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Baylor Tigers.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw here is complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Third and 9.
Ray. Set. Go. 80. Crowd run. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles will tie this game up here late in the first half. So, the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. Play action now, and here's Allen. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's It's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing again, it's Allen. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Here's first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And the
Allen going to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
17 more yards. That's good for a Saints.
Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line is in. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Whoa. Set. Lion. 5-9. 59. Baylor. Home troops right. Hey, cap, go.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
A big loss on the play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Set. Baylor. Set.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Orange. Go.
On first down, Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Set. Club. Ready.
Now, Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Let's go. 59. Set.
Herbert to the air again. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On play action. Now Herbert fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll throw with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. From the gun, here is Allen. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. Now a run on first down. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Second and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will score! Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Saints will go up by 7.
38. Eagles 31.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
21. Set. Stay. Well, hey, Ray.
first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Got a man open downfield. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Saints have got it. Wow, you think you had moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The Saints.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints.
Alert!
First down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
9.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Come on, Johansson. In on the stop.
He's brought down to the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now
3rd and 5. Now Allen. That is caught for 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On for the PAT is offered. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will cut the deficit to 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
5 wide.
4th quarter begins on the ground. This will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the right zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, second and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these third down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop.
He'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Second down and 3. Williams in motion. A run now on second down, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. And he will kick this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Set. Go. Drive right. Delta. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. but only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it, but just couldn't come down.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Herbert now on 1st down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, go Lion, set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Set. 59, 80. Baylor Tiger. 59. Home trips right. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. Quick hitting slant there. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1st down.
Now, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Going again, Herbert. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Captain. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That one intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He's going to go up top here for McBride.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They
special connection between this quarterback and his receivers. It was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This placed in the back of the landing. Now, problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. Saints are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Set. Delta. 5-9, 5-9.
Here we go. One final play.